kids! Today we will learn about naming words. So let's start. Any word which names a person, an animal, a bird, a plant, a place, or anything else is called a naming word. Naming words are of two types: common names and exact names. We will learn about naming words and types of naming words with the help of composition. So let's start. Here we have a passage. Let's read it aloud and circle the naming words in it. I have come to Ebony Garden with my family. Now, which words are naming words in it? Let's look at each word and decide whether it's a naming word or not. Is it the name of a person or a thing? No. Have. Is it the name of a person or a thing? No. Come. Is it a naming word? No. To. Is it a naming word? No. Ebony Garden. Is it a naming word? Yes. It is the name of a place. So it is a naming word. Let's circle it. We have got our first naming word. With. Is it a naming word? No. My. Is it a naming word? No. Family. Is it a naming word? Yes. It is the name of an institution. So it is a naming word. So we got our second naming word. There are two naming words in this sentence: Ebony Garden and family. My cousins and brothers are also here. Now, let's find out the naming words in this sentence. My is not the name of a person, a thing, or a place. Cousin is the name of a person, so it's a naming word. And is not the name of a person, a thing, or a place. Brothers. Yes, it is the name of a person, so it is a naming word. Are, also, and here do not describe anything. So we got two naming words from this sentence: cousin and brother. My mother is reading a book. My is not a naming word. Mother. Yes, it is a naming word, as it is the name of a person. Is not a naming word. Reading is not a naming word. Book. Yes, it is a naming word, as it is the name of a thing. So we got two naming words in this sentence: mother and book. My dad is playing football with my younger brother. My is not a naming word. Dad. It is a naming word, as it's the name of a person. Is playing are not naming words. Football. Yes, it is a naming word, as it's the name of a game. With. My. These are not naming words. Younger is not a naming word. Brother. Yes, brother is a naming word as it is the name of a person. I am collecting roses in a basket. I am collecting. These three words are not naming words. Yes, it's a naming word as it is the name of a thing. In A, these are not naming words. Basket. Yes, it is a naming word as it is the name of a thing. Our pet Jojo is also playing with a ball. Our is not a naming word. Pet is a naming word as it is the name given to animals. Jojo is a naming word as it is the name of an animal. Is also playing with are not naming words. Ball. Yes, it is a naming word as it is the name of a thing. My cousin John too is having fun. My is not a naming word. Cousin is a naming word as it is the name of a person. John is a naming word as it's the name of a boy. Two is having are not naming words. Fun is a naming word as it is the name of a feeling. My mom has brought toast, apples, juice, and cakes for all of us. Now let's find out the naming words from this sentence. My is not a naming word. Mom is a naming word as it is the name of a person. Has brought. These two are not naming words. Toast, apples, juice, cakes. These are naming words as these are the names of eatables. For all of us, none of these is a naming word. All the encircled words are naming words. So we found a lot of naming words from this passage. Naming words can be of two types. They can be either common names or exact names. Now, let's try to understand the difference between the two. Common names always begin with a small letter, unless they are the first letter of a sentence. And exact names begin with a capital letter, like Ebony Garden. John and Jojo are exact names as they are the particular names of some place or some persons. Ebony Garden is the name of a specific garden. John is the name of a boy. Jojo is the name of a pet. So, Ebony Garden is an exact name. But if we refer to any garden and not any particular garden, it will be a common name. If we say boy, it is a common name. If we say John or Abraham or Peter, they will be exact names as they are the names of persons. If we say my pet, it will be a common name. But if we say my pet Jojo, it will be an exact name. Likewise, brother, sister, cousin, mother, Dad, boy, tree are all common names. They do not belong to a particular person, place, animal, or thing. So these are common naming words. Here are some words. Let's see if they are common or exact naming words. School. School is a name, but not the exact name of any particular school, so it's a common name, not an exact name. Bus is a name, but not the exact name of a particular bus. Mercedes is an exact name of a particular type of car, so it's an exact name, and it will always start with a capital letter. James is an exact name of a particular person, so James is an exact name, also called proper naming word. It will begin with a capital letter. Here are some more examples. Oliver. It is an exact name. Steffi is an exact name. Lamp is a common name, as it can be any lamp. King. We are not given the particular name of a king, so it is a common name. Table, a common name. Chair, a common name. Pen, a common name. Niagara Falls is the particular name of a place, so it is an exact word or a proper name. It will start with a capital letter. So kids, today we learned what are naming words and two types of naming words: common words and exact words. Now you may go ahead and take a quiz to learn more. Bye-bye. Tutway has thousands of animated videos on math, English, and science to clear the core basics of these subjects.